Wow. I wonder where my new sim is. She's supposed to be coming here to watch it at Metis Cultural Days live. Boy, man, nagwana papyata gusto. Oh, she should have told me why she was gonna be late. Oh, I have it a cellulite phone. She could have phoned me if she wanted to. Where is my new sim?
Okay. Tanse!
Yeah, Donnie, no Sam. No,
Stick.
that's good enough, no Sam. 6
I'm gonna
feet.
give you a hug.
6 feet away, maybe you got it, that coronavirus. You stay over there.
Elbow.
Okay, that's good enough.
Oh, right there.
Wow.
All right, good to see you.
Me too, no Sam. I'm happy to see you. How come you were late again?
I had to stop. I was doing my hunting and trapping, put everything away. I got my nice new buffalo coat to come and see you. Huh?
You probably stole that buffalo, the new ones they have by Big River right there.
Hunter-gatherer, Coco.
Hey, no Sam. Oh.
How have you been?
Oh, good. Kuigo, that's good enough, Nusem. Not too close.
Oh.
I'm good, Nusem. I'm really good. My sugar by Jesus, I got it under control.
All right.
Yeah, lots of blueberries, cranberries. Okay, you know, let's sit down over there, Nusem. We're going to have Senator Nora. She's going to say the prayer for us. Nipawe.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for inviting me to come and do this prayer.
Closer to your mouth, Nora.
We thank you, Creator, for this day you've given us. I ask you, Creator, to bless each and every one of us. I ask you, Creator, to watch over us and the people that are here and keep us safe. I offer prayers tonight as well for our leaderships that are dealing with some issues of this. We wish, and Creator, that things will work well for each and every one of them. And some of our people that also, our children and the teachers and our doctors and our frontline people, help them and keep them safe so that they can keep us safe. Creator, it is so hard for our people, especially our little ones and our seniors and our elders. It's hard for us, Creator, that we can't visit our families like we used to, and it's hard for our families and our children. But I know, Creator, with all of your support and your guidance, you'll keep us strong in our minds. And Creator, we ask you to watch over the elders that are in the hospital. Our elder, Senator Mike Maurice, he too needs our prayers, and the families need our prayers. I ask you, Creator, to continue to watch over us and everyone, not only us as Indigenous people, but all of our people. Will let us all be safe. I thank you, Creator, for today, and bless each and every one of us. Amen.
Hey. Thank you, Senator Nora Cummings, for the beautiful prayer to start off our Central Urban Métis Federation Métis Day celebration, Coco Ernestine. How excited are you?
Wow, that was such a mouthful, Nusim. You just about said it all wrong. Oh, look, and then we're going to have it, the president, she's going to come and visit. Wow, Nusem, I'm just getting so excited. I wanted to bring the president on. You know what we have to do first? After Matsima Nakayam Haya, we pray. We need the Métis National Anthem.
Hi.
Okay.
The Métis National Anthem we'll do at this time.
In the forest, on the river, and across the western plain, as the white man journeyed westward to the land of the Indian, A new race was created, a new nation rose up strong. Hardship as its destiny, and its curse to not belong. In the land from which they came, in the land they helped to build, they found themselves the alien, found their vision unfulfilled. And despite their valiant efforts to defend what they believed, when at last the battle ended, they were only left to grieve. We are proud to be Métis, watch a nation rise again, and never more forgotten people, we're the true Canadians. And for the newest generation and the future ones to come, with the past to motivate us, it will help to keep us strong. And as we build this Métis nation, as we watch it rise again, our past lost its motivation to inspire our future gain. We are proud to be Métis, watch a nation rise again, and never more forgotten people, we're the true Canadians. And we are proud to be Métis, watch a nation rise again, and never more forgotten people, we're the true Canadians.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to CUMFI'S Métis Day celebrations. This year, we're virtual, and I'm not very literate with this kind of thing, so they haven't let me touch anything, and they even had this mic turned on for me ahead of time because I'm not even sure how to watch it. But I want to welcome everyone. This is such an opportunity for us. COVID has taken its toll on all of our families and our organizations, but I found with this time we had different opportunities, like Crystal Pedersen singing the Métis National Anthem. That was recorded at Round Prairie, which is a Métis settlement about 40 kilometers up the road from Saskatoon. Both sides of my family come from there, so it's a really important community to me. And for her to be out there singing the Métis National Anthem really, really made me proud. And it works into, you know, thanks to the M&S, Western Region 2A, we've received funds to do a documentary on Round Prairie. So it just seems to all be coming together. And there are thousands of descendants of Round Prairie. So we invite you to start contacting us. We want everyone to participate in the documentary. Later on, you're going to hear Crystal Pedersen singing Red River Valley, and that was also videoed out at Round Prairie. We have an education piece that will be brought out in the middle of October, because each year at Métis Days, we have thousands of school children that come through. So we really wanted to have something so that they could still learn about Métis culture and history and the arts. So that is going to be a separate piece, and it'll be utilized for educators to be able to use it in schools or families to use it at homes. There'll be elders on there telling their stories. There'll be language pieces, so it's going to be excellent. And something, you know, great has happened in Saskatoon. We have been in partnership with the Catholic School Board and the Public School Board since, I don't know, around 2004. And we've always brought Métis culture and history to the schools. And, you know, in the last few years, we've been bringing some language. But thanks to funding from the Métis Nation Saskatchewan, St. Michael's School and Westmount School are both now bilingual schools. So our Michif language is being taught from kindergarten up. And it's both of those schools are so great, and the staff are so positive, and everyone just is really involved in our culture. So it's a really important piece for us. You're also going to see that we have an art auction online, and all the proceeds from the art auction will be going towards our children's and elders' Christmas parties. They won't be in-house parties. We're finding a way that will make it COVID safe for everyone and be able to still deliver gifts to the children. And so all proceeds from that will go there. So if you have any artwork that you want to donate to this cause, please contact us, and that'll be open until September 30th. So hopefully you'll have a piece or two. I know times are hard now for artists also. There's a craft, I call it a craft room, but apparently it's a craft sheet or something online also that people can go on and see all the different artists and craft supplies that they have. So make sure you check that out, because we really do have some wonderful craftspeople. And Chief Troy Cooper will hold the neck bone eating competition title for one more year, because we couldn't do that virtual. But you know the positive part about that, it'll give Senator Cummings and Mayor Charlie Clark another year to practice, because that Chief Troy Cooper's hard to beat at neck bone eating. So I just want to say I really hope you enjoy this show. I'm so proud of the people that have put it together. Cal and Maureen, you couldn't ask for better hosts, and so please enjoy it, and you are so going to enjoy the ending on both days. Thank you very much.
In this valley they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile, for they say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathways a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. I've been thinking a long time, my darling, of the sweet words you never will say. Now at last all my fond hopes have vanished, for they say you are going away. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. Do you think of the valley you are leaving? Oh, how lonely and dreary it will be. And do you think of the kind hearts you're breaking, and the pain you are causing me to bear? Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. They will bury me where we have wandered, near the hills where the tiger lilies grow. When you're I can't live without you, I know. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. So remember the Red River Valley. Remember the breeze in your hair and how we sat on the banks in the moonlight and how it seemed we would always be there. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. Just remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true. So remember the Red River Valley and the half-breed who loved you so true.
Oh, that was such a wonder. Sus Komanandi hit touches my heart, that song. That's the one I sing to your mushroom.
Oh.
Don't forget which half-breed loves you. Wow.
I think that's how we fell in love with them, Ernestine.
I think so.
So we're back here, third annual Métis Cultural Days. In your beautiful cabin, looks like you spruced the place up.
Oh, well, we ito, and he was going to have some special visitors, Nusem.
We bring all of our friends and relative who has been to our celebration in the past and now our virtual year. But we look forward to coming back next year and bringing all the kids, all the history of the Métis people, which you know so much about, Kukum Ernestine.
Nusem, you know, by that wood stove, those two poles, that's where my little clothesline was hanging. Oh, I just about forgot my bloomers hanging there.
My goodness.
I was just rushing around. Oh, you know what? Before we get started, Nusemak, we get carried away, Uma. We got to welcome, I guess the mayor, Charlie Clark, wants to come and say a few words, and that police chief, Troy Cooper, that's another full-blooded half-breed.
Knows how to eat neck bones with the best of them.
Just like last time I saw him, didn't even no fork and knife.
Two-time and now a three-time neck bone eating champion.
I know that. And that poor little fire chief, Morgan Hackle. His little finger. Somebody has to tell him.
Little
just
big
go,
man.
just like a harmonica. Anyways, they have some special greetings, Nusem.
All right, let's listen to them.
Okay.
Tansei, everyone. I'm happy to at least join you virtually for this celebration of the Métis Cultural Days, except surely I've got to ask, how am I supposed to have a second chance to try to beat Chief Cooper at the neckbone eating contest over Zoom? Is it even possible? And when am I going to have a chance to avenge my loss there? That being said, over the years, I've really enjoyed the Métis Cultural Days celebrations. The way you've all brought people together at the Western Development Museum for laughter, for fun, and to be reconnected to the rich Métis history in our city, in our province, and our country. This year we won't be able to do it in person, as with so many other things. I want to thank everyone for working together so well as a community to help keep us safe. And to all of the work that's going on at CUMFI with the Métis Nation of Saskatchewan and all of your partners to provide badly needed supports to people and families at this very challenging time. This is one of those times when we really need to understand how interconnected we are. We can be guided by that spirit of all our relations, which I know is something you are promoting every day, because we're becoming a global city all the time. And as we do this, if we treat each other as relatives, we can build a stronger society together. So let's stay strong, stay kind, and stay safe, and learn from one another how to build a stronger community. Marcy Cho.
Hello and welcome to the Métis Cultural Days. My name is Troy Cooper and I'm the Chief of the Saskatoon Police Service. First of all, huge thank you to CUMFI and all the many organizers that it takes to put on such a first-class celebration. This year we're going to miss the opportunity to be with friends, be in person, but we're still going to have a sense of community, I know. And that even in a virtual format like this, the incredible culture, the music, the history of our Métis will shine and be celebrated. Belonging to a community, of course, means that you've got a place of support, that you're part of a larger family. And for the next few days, everyone, whether you're Métis or not, can witness and participate in that community and feel a connection with an important part of this region's history. In past years, our cultural days began with a small ceremony that provided a chance to acknowledge role models in a formal way. And I like that because it encouraged others to see the kind of behavior that we value. And it validated as well the selfless work of artists and community members from around the province that have worked really hard to keep Métis traditions alive. The food, of course, was good too. And you know, I'm certainly going to miss the food this year, but I would like to remind everyone that I am the reigning and undefeated neck bone eating champion. And I'll also miss the fun we had in competition, but of course it's more fun when you win like I did. But I just want you to remember that for future years, if you want to be the champ, you've got to beat the champ. So I'm telling you to start practicing now. I should have probably won the jigging contest as well, but my knee was sore that day. It's going to be sore again next year. It's going to be sore again the year after that. So please don't ask me to compete. But you know, when I was looking at my neck bone necklace, it might not be the pinnacle of Métis art, but certainly there was a lot of incredible Métis artists at the celebration. And my friends and family would normally have had to travel a long distance to view that art and to see the performers and to hear the music. So a virtual celebration like we're having this year may actually be a benefit to those who can now witness this in the comfort of their homes or at their office. Silver linings in a difficult time. The cultural days are educational as well, I think, and education is important. Our Human Rights Commissioner calls education the fuel for democracy, and it also helps us build understanding and empathy and respect for each other, for our neighbors. As a police officer, I really care about developing strong community fabric, and we know that as we learn more about the people who live beside us, our neighbors, we understand their history and their experiences, and the more we'll care about each other as friends, and our city will be safer and healthier as a result. The theme this year, as you know, is showcasing Métis youth. And that's really exciting for me to see a spotlight put on young, talented Métis. They are amazing, and you're really going to enjoy it. Events like this one will build a sense of pride in those youth, in our youth, and make sure that their future is bright. Thank you again for bringing this wonderful cultural celebration to us, to our city. It is my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of the Saskatoon Police Service. Marcy.
At the Saskatoon Fire Department, we believe in learning, open dialogue, and building relationships with our community partners. We are honored to take part in the Métis Cultural Days. My hope was to be able to participate again this year and take part especially in the neck bone eating contest and bring home victory for the Saskatoon Fire Department. But this will have to wait for another year. So I will have a year of reflection and a year to strategize for the victory. As we continue to adapt during these times, this is an opportunity for us all to celebrate together these cultural days and to continue to build on our relationship. During Métis Cultural Days, it is an opportunity to learn and to share our traditions and also talk about the future. And in terms of Métis Cultural Days, we're very excited to take part. We hope you all stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy this year's event in showcasing the Métis youth. The youth are our future leaders, and we believe in you. Marcy, hi, and thank you.
Hi. Thank you, Chief Hackle, Chief Troy Cooper, Mayor Charlie Clark. Thank you for the kind words and participating every year. Boy, that Chief Troy Cooper really bragging up about his 2 championships, Cookum.
I know that. I didn't really hear what he was saying. His blue eyes.
It's brighter blue than the Métis flag.
I know that. I didn't
A
even.
true Métis champion neckbone.
I never even noticed his eyes. All I seen the last time I saw him when he was eating those neck bones was, you know, that fat that flies. That's probably why
All
I couldn't see.
over his beard
I couldn't
there.
even see his blue eyes, no Sam.
One of the things with the neck bone eating championship that you all should know, Fire Chief Hackle, just for your information, Mayor Clark, it's not how fast you can eat the neck bones or how much you can eat, but how much you clean that bone off. This year we don't have the live competition, but we do have some clips from previous years for your entertainment.
What do you say, Saskatoon, Métis Nation? Big round of applause for Where's the clock? Where's the official clock? We need a timer. John knows all the rules. John, calm down. Calm down. This is a healing contest. Where's the clock? This is a healing contest. We're reconciling here. Clark, take it easy on him. You got the rattle, John. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The first inaugural annual 25th Comfy Neckbone Eating Champion starts. On your mark, neckbone. And off to a good start. Zagomorier. Mayor Clark spending no time. Cooper is going at it here. Bones are on the table. These are clean. These are clean. A more delicate style going on in the middle as he's going right for the back fat right away. Right for the back fat. This guy keeps watching everybody else, but being very clean with it. Now the speck of that bone on either cheek. And Lagomortier, a big mess going. And neck bone meat everywhere. Cooper right behind him. Cooper is on it, actually going to the tune of the fiddle. Clark is a smiling neckbone competitor. You don't look like he's eating much, but he's smiling whilst he eats. 45 seconds, Lagomortier still to the sound of the music. Wow. W-O-W. This guy's been here before. Oh my goodness. They're bringing it down. What do we do it for time, Brad? 30 seconds to go for these champions. Wow, here we go. Bring it in there, fiddle style. The louder you cheer, Saskatoon, as they're winding down. Here they go. 15 seconds. We're going to count it down together here. In 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your champion, Troy Cooper. Yeah, the 2018 champion. I don't know what happened, John. I don't know what happened. You gotta dance, boys. Troy, you don't have to dance if you don't want to, but you're the champ, so you're gonna do your happy dance. Oh, yeah. Here's Charlie Clark, Chief Troy Cooper, Chief Brian Hackle, Daniel, and John Lagomortier, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, pretty good, mercy true. You might have lost the neckbone champion, but he's not gonna lose the really big championship. All right, thank you very much, guys. All right, John, you just won the dance-off.
Wow. wow, Newsom, huh? Did you see that John Lejamoudi?
He looked a little ticked off there. The only time he cheered up after he lost, the Red River Jig come on, he started smiling again.
Well, that's the trick, Newsom. If you ever go around and there's the pisted half-breed, you put on the Red River Jig. We can't help it.
Yeah.
First our feet and then everything else.
I understand you've been in a few competitions yourself.
Oh, Newsom, I was going to show it to you. Look at this one. I had one.
Neck bone eating champion doesn't have the year on there.
Well, no, because I can cheat and put every year that I want.
Oh, okay.
But I won this a long time ago. Your mushroom, I practiced and I practiced. And we had no neck bones. I had to practice on your mushroom's neck. Big hickeys everywhere.
Too much information.
Oh, that's
Coco
right.
Ernestine.
Okay.
Our next performer, ladies and gentlemen, he's been here for the first 2 years. We have him here virtual. How about a nice welcome for JJ LaValle.
So I got a brand new song for you guys. I've self-titled it Vive la Metis, which is supposed to mean long live the Métis. And it's a toe tapper, so get your toe tapping shoes on and get Grandpa out of the kitchen, get him jigging. Here's a tune. 1, 2, 3.
That was good news.
JJ LaValle, what's that song called again?
That
Different dialect, Coco.
What do you mean direct? That's not a very good word, that one I just said. You know that, huh?
I don't know.
I kind of saw you go a little bit red through your brown face.
It sounded a little different, but thank you, JJ LaValle. Thank you for being involved year after year, and nice to hear the beautiful fiddle music that he brings to the people.
Oh, Newsom, my feet. I'm going to have it at Charlie Horses by the end of the night here. You see, Coco, just like I'm vibrating.
You got to do your Métis aerobics.
Wow. Well, my legs will be in shape by the end of the night. Oh, look, Newsom, we're going to have another person coming to sing for us. She's going to be singing a song written by her brother, Itwit, Ustisa. Her name is Ruth Desjardins. Okay, let's listen to her.
Hi everybody, my name is Ruth Desjardins and I'm originally from Welwyn, Saskatchewan. The song I chose to sing is a song written by my brother, Glenn Ireland, and it's called It's Not Over Till It's Over. When you walked into the room, your eyes, they sparkled like diamonds. When you smiled, I knew that soon I'd be wanting you again. For 7 months now it's been over. You're still a fixture in my mind. Thought that feelings would get And it's not through until I'm through. And getting over you is harder than anything I've had to do. The feelings keep on getting stronger, and I can't hold this love inside. Find it hard to hold my cover. It's not over till it's over. Those endless nights we spent together, as I held you in my arms, you said that you'd be mine forever. Where did our love go wrong? And nights they still go on forever, and you're not lying by my side. But do you dream of us together? Do I ever cross your mind? 'Cause it's not over till it's over. And it's not through until I'm through. And getting over you is harder than anything I've had to do. The feelings keep on getting stronger, and I can't hold this love inside. I find it hard to hold my cover. It's not over till it's over. Find it hard to hold my cover, 'cause it's not over till it's over.
Oh,
Thanks for having me.
wow, wow. Ruth Desjardins. I think that was my cousin's cousin.
Wow.
She sings like me. She sounds exactly like me when I sing Nusim. You heard
When
me
you
sing.
used to sing the Mushum, Kayas.
Oh, you remember that song I used to? What about you? I used to sing it to you when you used to come. Chidlim lim 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 lim, chidlim lim, chidlim lim lim lim, and you just go with your. How come you don't do that no more when I
That's
sing
where
it?
I got the name Crazy Legs.
Crazy legs. Wow.
Our next entertainer, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome the very talented Brianna Lizotte.
Hello everybody, my name is Brianna Lizotte and this is my dad Brian. We are so happy to be part of this year's Métis Cultural Celebration, and we've got a couple of our favorites selected for you today. The first tune we'll be playing is called Blackjack Whiskey, and the second one will be called Rubber Dolly. Hope you guys enjoy it. 1, 2, 3.
much from Sullivan Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Very talented young lady. Everybody gets to enjoy it from their own homes. Here we are at CUMFI'S cabin, but you have the most beautifulest TV, CUM.
Oh, yeah, nice and big, Newsom, because sometimes my sugar by Jesus, I got it this cataract. Sometimes mogo isigi wahwapian. So I had to go buy myself the biggest TV I can find.
That's the only way.
Newsom, did you notice her t-shirt, Newsom?
I did.
Neck bone eating champion.
They're having them all across Canada, but it all started here at the CUMFI Days.
I know that Shirley President Icebester, boy, she better or start ordering those neck bones now. I think every half-breed's been practicing here.
Make them look like a piece of Inuit artwork.
Wow, just like me, my nasu squats, oh, just shiny. And if I leave it for a long time, oh, it's pretty, Newsom, just white, just like your little earrings.
Oh, yes, my shells, and I got my beaded hat today.
Oh, that's pretty. Is that what I made it for you last time?
Well, you had those extra beads left, and then you put this hat together for me.
Oh,
And
that's...
speaking of which...
I know, Newsom, you know what the Métis, half-breed people were really well known for our Métis beadwork, eh? Kahkyuki susquanut sigwiswa kaskihtawak to sew it. Just like me, I made that hat for my Newsom. I'll take credit. Anyways, Parks Canada, they created a short little video. They called it the Métis Beadwork People. Turn around and watch it.
Every culture is identified by its art. What it is that makes it unique, what identifies the artwork as Métis, that's really important.
Métis art is important to Métis people because it expresses some of the traditional art forms, capote making, sash making, beading, and weaving. They come from both European and Aboriginal art forms, but together they mesh into something new. I think that's what the Métis are proud of.
Métis beadwork, the style came from the Grey Nuns teaching the Métis their folk art, their European folk art.
They started getting the French embroidery patterns, seeing what they saw in nature, even telling stories in their beadwork. And so they came up with their own style of beadwork. We were called the flower beadwork people.
Everything from the earth, so flowers, tendrils, leaves, berries, sometimes roots, all of that's in there.
A lot of people don't really see the absolute craftsmanship of the Métis beadwork that these women were doing in the conditions that they were living in. They were hauling wood, they were cooking and cleaning, and yet they took the time to make these pieces of beadwork that were absolutely beautiful.
The beads are so small that I've often wondered, how can you do something so intricate by coal oil lamp, by candlelight, or just by daylight, and probably without reading glasses?
One of the teachings with beading is teaching patience, and it doesn't happen fast. There's no instant gratification in beading. There's life and there's a breath in the work that you're doing. And you have to slow down, and your heart rate slows down, and your breathing deepens, and there's just this connection that happens. I love the sound of the thread being pulled up through the fabric, through the hide. There's just something so alive about it.
I love doing beadwork. It's almost like meditation, and you have to have good thoughts when you're doing your beadwork. I know for myself, if I'm doing something for somebody, I think of that person all the time that I'm doing it. So it is very much for them.
The craftspeople are the people who keep the art alive. They're passionate about their work, and they have an opportunity with Parks Canada to be able to share Métis culture with Canadians.
Fort St. James is an incredible venue to be sharing my Métis artwork at. to be presenting this at Parks Canada, where people are coming from all over the place, looking for the Canadian experience, to be able to give them the authentic Métis story is so important.
We as Parks Canada, we've had a great deal of pleasure of working with Métis artists and craftspeople. We have these opportunities to bring people together over these objects, especially some of these incredibly beautiful objects. It really is a reminder of the rich stories that we have to tell and the many different ways that they can be told.
I'm respecting the artwork of my ancestors. I'm respecting the culture. And so I need to be authentic in what I'm doing. That doesn't mean that it can't develop and grow into today. It can and it has to, but always respecting where it came from.
It would have been nice to have met some of those women who were such masters of their beadwork. I hope they can see that I tried to keep it alive. I tried to sort of bring the beauty of that Métis beadwork to modern day, to show that it is and was so beautiful.
Oh, that's what I used to do. Nusem, look, surprise! Nusem,
She has a full band in her cabin. How did you do that?
Well,
Ernestine?
Nusem, I made a whole bunch of those beaded little beads like your hats. I sold them. I make bloomers because nobody has bloomers no more.
You probably got that Serb money.
Wow, Nusem, shut up.
Who do we got here? This looks like Dennis LeClaire in Nightlife. Dennis, let us know who.
The band at this time. We got Janessa Bueller on the fiddle. She's from Brandon, Manitoba. And on the lead guitar, we have Johnny Payan from Abernathy, Saskatchewan. And on the drums, we got Jenny Thompson from Kipling, Saskatchewan. To my right, on the bass, Martin Lepine from Brandon. And I'm Dennis LeClaire, also from Brandon. We're Nightlife, and glad to be here.
Wow.
Great live in the cabin.
Janessa Bueller on the fiddle. We're going to do a waltz for us. One called
Sorry, Cookham, I was a little late on that one.
like to thank the Metis Federation for having us here. We were back here last year, and my cousin Michelle asked us to come back, so we're happy to be back. We're gonna do an old song for you, one called She Think I Still Care.
Woo! My favorite song! Wah, wah!
Just because I asked a friend about her, not because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I'm not the happy guy I used to play. She thinks I still care. Just because I'm not the same old places where the memories of her lingers everywhere. Just because I'm not the happy guy I used to play. She thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, let that silly notion bring her tears. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where could she get such an idea? Just because I asked a friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be. She thinks I still care. But if she's happy thinking I still need her, let that silly notion bring her tears. Oh, how could she ever be so foolish? Oh, where did she get such an idea? Just because I asked her friend about her, just because I spoke her name somewhere, just because I'm not the happy guy I used to be. She thinks I still care. Yes, she thinks I still care.
Oh, woohoo! Nightlife!
Do a Johnny Cash number for you, one
Oh,
called
you got
Close
one
and Press.
more. Spoiled.
I heard that train coming, it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in close prison, and time keeps dragging on. But them people keep moving on down the Sandhill. When I was just a baby, Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot land in Reno, just to all children. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Here's Johnny. There must be rich folks eating in a backseat down the car. Probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. But I know what that is coming. I know I can't be afraid. Well, I hear that whistle blowing, and that's what told me. They freed us from this prison in that railroad train that's mine. Then I'm moving on a little farther down the line. Comfortable prison where I want to stay. Well, I hear that whistle blowing, I'll drive my blues away.
Wow.
Hey.
Tapoy mahmiuhtaw ksitwaw. But Newsom, did you notice with all those men, Kukum couldn't help but notice, one had their sash on the left, one had their sash on the right, one of them had their sash in the back. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I
Because
don't know
usually
either.
one means you're single, the other one means you're married. The one in the back, what do you think it meant?
Could be two-spirited. Two-spirited? I don't know.
Two-spirited, yeah.
In this day and age. How do you think of that live music, Kukum?
Oh, my legs are tired. I'll probably have to rub them with Absorbine when I get home.
Yeah.
Wah, wah, just
Well, you
going.
know, our musicians through COVID, they've been out of work, and now we have the luxury of having them right here in the cabin at our comfy day. So we thank Nightlife for being out here once again.
Oh, yes, and they're all my age.
Johnny Cash came on, and I had one tear come down, but it rolled right back up.
Oh, Newsom, I saw that. I thought you were a magician. Anyways, always a pleasure to have this fantastic musician. The next one we're going to be listening to, Newsom, you know, JJ LaValle. She's been coming here to Métis Cultural Days, 3 years in a row she's been at Métis Days. All the way from Vancouver, BC. Let us welcome him.
JJ LaValle.
JJ LaValle.
I would like to play the tune that I made for my mother, Verna, and it was on my second album, a fiddle bit of this and a fiddle bit of that, which also I think tied for Best Fiddle Album in 2010. So here's Verna's Waltz, dedicated to my mom. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Valley, quite the talent, many awards that he's won, and he's been here every year since we started, where I met JJ, and we like to poke fun at each other, just like many of our relatives do, including yourself, Kukum.
Is that the one that last time when she forgot to bring it, that's...
Proud Métis fiddling champion, he forgot his sash. He told me not to tell, but since Kukum brought it up, I had to say it.
Well, I couldn't believe it. Wahuanusim. What if she was out hunting and had killed a moose and didn't bring his little snatch with him? What was he going to drag that moose out of the woods with?
I totally agree. Whenever you're going to any Métis celebration, always pack your sash.
And make sure you always put it on the right side. If you're married, what side?
Left side.
What side is yours on?
Left side.
Oh, it's slowly going to the other side.
Whoa. Our next entertainer, ladies and gentlemen, also from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Aurora Wolf.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Aurora Wolf, and the song is called Victim of a Good Time. They locked you up and threw away the key. Now the world shut up and you're walking free. You got your ticket out. The whole place shuts down. Just your luck, brother, why the long face? Now you're stuck between your mother and a hard place. Locked in to limited space. Captivities in acquired taste. Ain't no reason why. Serve your sentence twice. Just a goddamn victim of a good time. There's some parallels between the situation, different space, same isolation. Surely it's right to escape sometimes. Ghosts are knocking at your window, old habits, write your little love notes. It's not easy to break that spell. You were a king before you fell. Ain't no reason why. Serve your sentence twice. Just a goddamn victim of a good time. The last blizzard has blown itself out. Pussy willows begin to sprout. Brighter days are on their way. It's the little things that chase the haze away. Cigarettes and backyard birthdays, stringing up Christmas lights to brighten up your darkest times. Ain't no reason why. Serve your sentence twice. Just a goddamn victim. Just a goddamn victim. Just a goddamn victim of a good time.
Oh, Aurora Wolf. Aurora Wolf.
She's so cool and awesome and brown and fluffy, just like you, Kukum.
Oh, and I really like it that all her tattoos. Did you see them?
I've seen a little bit of her tattoos there.
I think maybe one of these days I'll surprise you next time you see me, Newsom. Because I've been in quarantine, I'll start tattooing myself.
Ooh, you'll put your Mushum's name on there?
I'll put Elephants. Wow, I'll take up a whole arm, such a long name.
So, we have an event coming Sunday. You want to tell the people about it?
Oh, Jimashu magapapayek Newsom this Sunday. We're going to be having it that art auction online. Oh, Christmas is coming, Nusamak. If you need to be Christmas shopping for that special somebody, we have pictures from Kevin P.S., Jeff Crow, Sherry Lee Williams, Ernie Scholes, Janica Hoskins.
All donated art pieces by these artists.
Oh, they're so nice, the artists. Eh? And you know, all the money they make that from the art auction, it's all going to CUMFI'S programs for the families and the little children, residing in those supported living homes for Christmas. Especially this time, huh, Newsom? It's been really tough.
It has been tough for the families, so a good way that CUMFI is supporting the families is this art auction on Sunday. Tune in, get some of these original art pieces by our artists, and it's all for Christmas fun and a supported living from our CUMFI people. So thank you very much on that. A great initiative for the young people and the families.
Oh, I like that. So if you're wondering what to buy Kokum for Christmas, just go shop online. I like any kind of pictures, Nusamak.
All right, see that? Get your Christmas shopping done early at the CUMFI Cultural Days live auction on Sunday.
It's a good thing the camera's far, Nusum. I just noticed I'm spitting that coronavirus.
I don't have my beaded mask is not done. That goes with the hat.
Wow. Anyways, who do we have up next, Nusum?
We got from Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, Mr. Dean Smith is with us.
Okay.
All right, welcome to Métis Cultural Days. My name is Dean Smith. I got my mom, Debbie Smith, on guitar, and we're going to play you a few tunes. Hope you guys enjoy. The first one's Big John McNeil. Awesome. The second tune we went into was called St. Anne's Reel. Next tune we're going to do for you is a jig written by, I believe it was Calvin Walrath. It might have been by his father. It's called Paul's Jig. Here we go.
Dean Smith from Prince Albert. Got me and Cookham Ernestine up here. She's showing me a few of her jigging steps. Also, besides being a neckbone champion, she was known for her jigging.
Oh, Nusem, that one we call the Sizu.
The Sizu? I don't think I've heard.
Well, Sizu, like a scissor, Nusem.
I see. All right, I'm going to have to pull that one out next
You're going to have to pull that out next time.
They're having online jigging for our virtual 2020 Comfy Days. You can get online. There is some competitors that are on. We're going to check them out right now, see who's up on our 2020
Okay.
jigging championship right here in Cookham's cabin.
Oh.
Couple dancers.
Thank you.
Good job, jiggers. Wow. See? And I made a mistake earlier, folks. Sorry. The jigging contest is now closed. So they do have entries that you can check on our 2020 website there on Facebook. You can check them out. I know I used to be one of those competitive jiggers, but now I kind of put that behind me. I still carry a piece of plywood in my trunk just in case a fiddle pops out.
Wow. In case you see something you like, you're going to pull it out your little plywood. Oh, but you know, I'm so proud, Nusim, to see the young people like this carrying on that tradition of the Red River Jig.
You betcha. And I know last year when we had all the kids out, well, the last 2 years, we had all the kids from the community schools that come out, and they were all doing the Red River Jig right here at the museum.
Oh, and Gisksin, I remember that. Wow, I was just getting dizzy. Contes na with their little heads.
Yeah.
Oh, that...
all nations and different colored kids and all joining in and learning that proud Métis culture.
Oh, that was so much fun. Oh, Newsom, what is going to happen now?
Another culture that we have is our hip-hop culture, and a lot of our young First Nations, Indigenous people, Métis warriors and ladies are taking up the hip-hop. We have a hip-hop Juno nominee from right here in our backyards in Yerkoshin, Soto, Saskatchewan, Joey Styles.
Oh.
Just comes to me. Kind of amazing how the spirit can come to you in a way that nobody else sees it.
Very talented young man.
Oh, Newsom, wow, that just moved me. I just wanted to pick up the spoon and start my own little hip hop. I think he was saying, top, way, top, way, top, way, top, way, top, way.
Incorporating some Michif, some of the language in his hip hop. Very talented Joey Styles.
I like that. I think I'm going to write it a song for your Mushroom Alphonse. I'm going to use it at hip hop.
Yes. sounds like a plan. You should work on your music, your hip hop, and I'm sure many of our viewers want to see Cookham Ernestine's hip hop album.
Wow, I gotta do that with my fingers too. Newsom, but did you notice where he was wearing his sash?
I did notice.
Right in the middle, this one.
That one was in the middle. We've seen it earlier with the gentleman in the band on the back, us married guys on the left, single men on the right. I don't know. Senator Cookham Nora is going to have our work cut out for figuring these new styles.
I know that, Newsom. I know, and I'm really proud of you, Newsom. So proud of you. How you keep stressing. Decide where I'm married.
Yeah.
Tomorrow when you come back on, you bring it that ball and chain with you. That's what you need to do. You're scared of her or what?
Let's introduce our next
Okay, sorry.
Enough about me.
Please welcome from Cold Lake, Alberta, here to keep you moving and grooving, Alex. I don't know how to say his last name, Newsom.
Crusterrock.
Okay, that one.
The only Alex she knows, Alex Trebek.
Hello there. Hope everybody's doing well. This is Alex Custarrock here. A huge thanks to Crystal Peterson for asking me to be a part of this year's Métis Cultural Days. Although it's virtual and we can't be together, nothing's going to keep us down. You know, we're still going to jig, we're still going to play, we're still going to go for it. Right? So I'm thrilled to be a part of this event. I've asked Patty Custarrock, my mother, to play some tunes with me on the piano, and we played some old Métis style jigging tunes. We started off with the Arcand Saw Traveler, played in the style of John Arcand from Saskatoon area, and then we swung into, I think, the Lord MacDonald's reel, finished off with some fun. So I hope everybody's doing well. Please take care, and God bless. 1, 2, 3, go.
whole lake, apparently.
Wow, real. Suitsa, you seen that little string falling
the
up?
horse there going.
Wow.
Custer Rock.
Custer Rock.
Yeah, I seen. It's almost like he was looking through the screen right at you,
Oh, I saw that, Newsom. You saw that too? When she came on. Oh, hello there. Wow, I just had to grab my heart and my bloomers. Wow.
Whoos, they say.
Ziggy heck.
Our next entertainer, ladies and gentlemen, is Jason Lapine.
Okay.
Check him out, cook him.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason Lapine, and I have Mr. Lionel Desjardins on the guitar here, and Lionel's originally from St. Laurent, Manitoba, and actually I'm originally from Port Prairie, but now we both live in Winnipeg, and we're very honored to be playing for you. So we're going to play a couple of tunes here for you. The first one is called Calf Scratch Reel, and then we are going to go into Buckskin Reel. Well, here we go. All right.
Jason Lapine, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, very talented.
He was just making his little fiddle vibrate. Wow, you seen that?
I did notice. I wouldn't use the phrase, but yes, he was really moving.
Oh, okay. Newsom.
I noticed his sash was on the right side.
Was it, Newsom?
Yeah,
I just quit paying attention now. I'm just
the other one, he didn't have his on, but he didn't have no ring. But he put it on the wall there, so.
Oh,
like
that must have
he must be semi-retired.
From hunting. Okay, Newsom,
We have to go into our little part about Métis kitchen parties. You know anything about that, Coco?
Oh, Newsom, wow, wow. In Isla Cross, I was the one. Wow, wow. I'd bring it la galette, la putsin, lira ze, siliri, tsipuigis. Oh, you name it. Everybody would come. They'd bring it their little harmonica. We got the quarenzie, we used to call it their fiddle, and they'd bring their old wash tub. Oh, we used to have fun.
How about our politician from out there? He must have been into those kitchen parties back at that time. Boulanger.
Oh, I don't know, Newsom.
No?
No, I don't know what you're talking about right there. Mum's the word, I got paid off. Hey! Okay, anyways, Newsom, yeah, the kitchen parties were really big a long time ago. New Year's Eve, man, we'd move all our furnitures and we'd have a big party. We'd eat together, we'd sing, and we'd kiss, which we can't do no more. No.
No.
And magigway. But anyways, APTN, what did they do?
They put together a culmination that we are glad to use here at the Comfy Cultural Days, and we're going to show you right now. Let's watch it together. Oh, Buckley, his name was.
Music is the centerpiece of the Métis culture.
And at the heart of the music is the Métis fiddle, played at kitchen parties and get-togethers everywhere.
The fiddles that are so loved by the Métis today came from Scotland and France more than 400 years ago with the European migration. Because fiddles were expensive and hard to get, the Métis made their own from maple wood and birch bark. The size of the fiddle made it the one instrument that could be taken anywhere. Fiddle music was even heard on the trap lines. Métis-style fiddle music is passed on orally, making the fiddle an instrument of storytelling for centuries. There are no formal lessons. Many Métis legends are recorded in fiddle tunes, with rhythms supplied by bones or spoons, or even toe tapping. The beats are uneven or irregular, creating a bounce in Métis jigging that is as unique as the music itself. The love for Métis music has never waned, thanks to the dedication and commitment of Métis fiddlers like Jean Arcan, who continue to play and teach new generations of fiddlers.
As time goes on, people change. But for the music of the Métis, their song remains the same.
And it all started with the fiddle.
Right on. Well, thank you, APTN, for the footage. I seen Uncle John on there.
I saw my old boyfriend, John Argand. I hope she's watching us on TV.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
You gave him a shout out now. Any of you viewers that are online, that are watching on Facebook, we're going to give you a chance to give a shout out. Tell us where you're from, where you're watching from, how you're enjoying the show, and later on we'll throw a few of those shout outs on.
Newsom, don't be shy. Kawita muna ang tantiyo mo siktap mi, ah. Even if you're in the bushes over there, now we have that cellulite that Saskatell carries. You can go right into your, kayaslit-simli, those outhouses. Oh, when I went last time, I was sitting there and watching at my Facebook page there, Newsom, while I was listening to the birds.
Cookham, Ernestine, way too much information.
Okay, sorry, Newsom.
Too much detail.
I'm sorry, Newsom.
Who do we got next there, Cookham, Ernestine?
Oh, with the most beautiful voice. Oh, are they talking about me? I'm just kidding. Most beautiful voice from Saskatoon. Give it up for Monica Garou.
Hi, I'm Monica Giroux, and I'm going to be doing a cover of Flume by Bon Iver.
it's enough. I wear my garment so it shows. Now you know. Only love is all maroon. Gluey feathers on a flute. Sky is warm and she's the moon. I am my mother on a wall with her soul. I move through water shore to shore, nothing more. Only love is all maroon. Gluey feathers on a flute. Sky is moon and she's the moon. Only love is all maroon. Gluey feathers on a flute. Sky is warm and she's the moon. Only love is all maroon. Lapping lakes like leery loops. Sky is warm, she's the moon.
Wow, beautiful music.
Oh, Newsom. Oh.
Monica Giroux. Giroux, yeah, not Giro.
Oh.
Unless you're into gardening, but
You know what, Newsom? My little lunette, I needed a new pair. I can't see very good. I'm going to have to get a, because of
new
my...
prescription.
A new subscription to my glasses because
I can't come any closer because of COVID.
Aye.
We have some shout outs here, Cookham. I think we have some from Isle of Cross too. They're noticing. You mentioned their name. If I can read a couple here. It says, enjoying the Métis days from Susan, Amaya, Alex, Cruise to Rock. God, I love these MCs.
Why? I
Right
love
on,
you
Alex.
too. Mwah.
Who else do we got here? Kathy Campbell, my homepage town, Portage, was recognized. Errol Canistino, our old buddies out there watching.
That's my cousin.
So some shout outs. Casey McMahon, Saskatoon, great job, everyone. Who else we got here? Danielle and Darren, thank you. Watching from Morinville, Alberta, but my Métis heart and family are from Isle of Cross.
Oh, yes, I
Some of our
knew it.
shout-outs out there. Right on.
Cookham loves
We're going to
you.
go back to one of our very powerful fiddle players, a Juno Award winner, JJ LaValle, once again.
Okay.
Hi, so for this next tune, I'd like you to grab somebody, if you got someone close to you, your mom, your girlfriend, your sister, the kids. And this is an old-time waltz. And old-time waltzes were very famous in the Métis community, especially with the elders. I still remember dancing at 6 years old in the kitchen with my grandmother, Delima. But this song is about the love of my life, Linda Flem, and it's called Linda's Waltz. I do hope you enjoy. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Wow. Nusim, tapoy ni tami tawin at lakuyer.
I kind of joined in with my wooden spoons.
Wow, you got a good beat, Nusim.
Not bad, not bad. I've been known to dabble with the spoons and the wooden spoons.
Wow. Hey, you're gonna give it to yourself.
A little cushion with
and
the beard.
and then you'll hit your neck and you'll go home with a hickey and then you'll have to explain it to your wife.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, and you know, that's why I refrain from playing the spoons at social gatherings.
Okay. But you know what, Newsom, speaking of the spoons here and these sashes, you know what, if the people want to buy these, even I can sound good. Look, Newsom, give me the two little metal spoons. Magigway, I can't get this beat. So these are really cool. one, if you wanted to buy some, we sell them in that store they set up. Tell them in English.
It's on the Metis Market. You can check it out. It's all on our Facebook webpage, the Metis Market. You can get those. Not those exact ones. Kuka made those out of a piece of driftwood on the beach, but they have the original ones you can get on the Metis Market. As well, other things such as our next topic that we're getting into here, and it's talking about the...
Oh, yes, Newsom. You know what? Just looking at you right across here. Wow. You bring back memories. This is how our half-breed... Stand up and show them so they can see the whole thing.
Don't make me do it.
Turn around, walk just like you're modeling. Oh, that's how our half-breed men used to dress. Look at that. Oh, Newsom. Okay, that's enough. Sit down. Wow.
All right. Getting carried away.
I noticed that. Wow.
And we're talking about, how do you say it, le commode? Not le commode.
Wow. Le capot.
Le capot, see?
Wow.
I'm learning. I'm taking it all in, and that's what we look to our Métis grandmothers to share this knowledge with us. But we have a contribution, again, by Aboriginal People's Television Network to tell us a little about the capote.
The Métis Voyager set the tone in fashion with a unique blend of European, Red River, and Northern First Nation influences.
And he is remembered for his special flair.
The well-dressed Métis man wore a jacket of smoked and tanned skin, decorated with fringes, quill work, beadwork, and embroidery. Topping this was the Métis capote, tied with the Métis sash. The capote was a hooded jacket made from the woolen Hudson's Bay point blanket. The point blanket, prized for its quality and warmth, was a popular trading item for beaver pelts. The capote was lightweight but warm, and was worn from fall to spring. Each jacket was cut from a single blanket. The women who made these capotes were always mindful of proportion and careful of waste when planning their pattern. Every capote was original. By the early 1800s, the capote was so popular that different groups adopted certain styles. The Métis in the West favored the blue capote, and the red was the choice of Native men. Both groups saved the multi-striped capote for special occasions. Métis men could easily be identified by their sashes and capotes, which together created a unique style of cultural uniform.
You know, I can see myself in a capote.
Where would you wear it?
Oh, you know, hunting, trapping, hanging out.
Capote is Kokum.
El capot.
El capote.
Wow, Newsom. They were really nice and warm. Oh, maybe I should start working on one for you.
Yes. See, the younger generations, like myself, I didn't know that they called them, we call them a Hudson Bay jacket.
Wow, Newsom. Wow.
But you learn something new every day, and you join us right here at our celebration, and you learn a little bit of something about our Métis culture.
And you know, we're gonna keep on. We're just about done, Nusimak. Just about our time is over for me and my Nusim Cal here tonight, but we still have some time, so don't go away. You know, Wapakuma, we just want to remind you, tomorrow you can join us 1 o'clock till 3
1
o'clock.
o'clock. Tell your friends. Let's fill up Facebook and let's join in our Métis heritage and fill it up and get a lot of viewers for tomorrow.
And you should tell your relatives too. Tell them they don't have to pay.
It's free.
Sa saksi to.
Sa saksi wak.
Sa saksi wak. It's all free, Nusamak. Tell 10 friends. Those 10 friends will tell 10 friends. We want the screen full tomorrow, okay, Nusamak? 1 o'clock, piyak pahigan, stud pahigan. Lots of entertainment, kiapits wapake.
We also have our finale coming up, so stay tuned, viewers. Right now, we're going to the Capel Valley Dancers. Cookham, what do you think of the Capel Valley dancers?
Oh, Newsom, they didn't touch the floor at all, just like they're floating.
Yes, using some of my moves I think they borrowed from last year.
That man with the ponytail? I noticed that, Newsom. I was just thinking, well, that's how my Newsom moves.
But then Cookham Nora Cummings told me the moves belong to the dance.
Oh,
So they're not mine to keep.
Oh, that's good then, Newsom. I thought they were stealing it, your stuff. Wah, wah. Oh, what do you think of all this amazing talent right now we've been seeing? Singing, dancing, fiddle playing.
They got it all here at the Métis Comfy Days. I can only hope and pray that next year we're back live and we can invite everybody out to enjoy it with us together again with the kids.
Oh, yes, Newsom, that'll be so much fun. Hopefully next year, I'll keep praying the rosary that this coronavirus disappears.
And for those of you at home that were enjoying the Capel Valley dancers, you really want to get in shape at home, don't go get a workout video, don't join a club. Just get some Métis fiddle music and close the drapes and just give her at home.
Or better yet, do some house cleaning.
Métis aerobics.
Okay, let's go keep the show going, Newsom.
We got our good buddy, JJ LaValle, is back for another tune.
Hi, welcome back. So many years ago, there was a horrible, horrible thing done across Canada. And it was done to First Nations and Métis children. I'm talking about residential schools. All parties who were involved did some horrible atrocities. Some have never recovered, and some may never recover. The RCMP, the church, the schools, the teachers, the things they did is unimaginable. They can never happen again. And it's a very powerful song to me. It's hard to sing, but it's also hard to listen to. I urge you to listen to every word and share it so people may know what happened should never happen again. Here's a song about residential schools. Why did you have to do the things you've done to me? I was just an innocent child. Why couldn't you leave me be? First you took me from my home and my family, and you told me not to speak the language that was taught to me. So why did you do what you've done? Now my innocence is gone. I won't ever get those years back now. Where do we go from here? What, why, when, where, how? The time for truth and reconciliation is now. You stripped me of my clothes and you cut off all my hair. Covered me in light and it burned me everywhere. You beat me if I didn't understand the words you said. While you forced me to sleep with one eye open when I went to bed. So why did you do what you've done? Now my innocence is gone. Those years back now. So where do we go from here? What, why, when, where, how? The time for truth and reconciliation is now. Creator, keep us safe. Keep us all from harm. We got a long, long way to go, though we've come so far. So where do we go from here? What, why, when, where, how? reconciliation is right now. Right now.
Good job, JJ LaValle, singing about reconciliation. Part of what we're doing right now, wouldn't you say, Kukum?
Oh, Tapwe, Nusem. We're bringing up things from the past, and we're healing, we're laughing, we're singing, we're dancing, all the good stuff. That's
Yes. I noticed that in the previous years when we're engaging with the young people and teaching them, a lot of them, you know, they don't know the history of the Métis people, and we're bringing it forward with our Comfy Days. So thank you, JJ, on a beautiful song.
Mm-hmm.
And what else, Kukum, can you tell me?
Oh, Nusim, the party's gonna keep on going. Here to perform his song Victory Dance, si Kata. Please give it up for Joey Styles.
There are two types of people in this world. There is victims and victors. And I know there's victors over there. You are a winner. You can do anything you want, just put your mind to it. Put your spirit to it, put your body to it. Forever, forever, the battle goes on. Never, not never, will I ever give up. We get in the dirt, we move like a rose. One opens, another one closes. It does not mean that we should give up. Our heart starts to make it tough. Overcoming obstacles seems so logical. But many, many people they cease to see. They're the key and we're the champ. Don't be scared, take a chance. We can be dancing by your work. Feel the sweat, feel the shirt. When you go to go deep for the love of the game. When it's all said and done, the whole world will know your name. Never, not never, if you love the life you live, victory belongs to you. Lift your fellow man up when the going gets rough. Early morning, get late night. No excuse, the time's right. If you want it, you will get it. Don't you ever forget we all have a call to your spirit, your soul. Follow that voice and won't stray you far. Blood, sweat, and tears make your family proud. If you can't dream, then tell me what it's all about.
Good job, Joey Styles, with that good hip-hop music. I know a lot of our young Métis and First Nations people are getting into the hip-hop movement, so we're so glad to have them as part of our show.
Oh, yes, I'm so proud of my new sim. Like I said, I'm going to do a hip-hop one of these days. I got to get my fingers figured out first.
Stay tuned. It's coming for us. Maybe 2021 Comfy Days will have Kukum Ernestine in the hip-hop.
Oh, yes.
We have our fiddle finales coming up. Oh, no, we got JJ LaValle's coming back. He's going to tell us a little bit about his song and kind of a historical little song, right?
Oh, yes. That's right, Nusim. Is that the one that you have to go like this to dance?
It could be something like that.
Well, Pasa, go and show me what you have.
JJ LaValle, let's hear the music. We're going to show you some steps here from Kukum Ernestine and Crazy Legs.
Hey, I sure hope you got your toe-tapping shoes on. This next song has a funny name to it. Boil them cabbage down. I imagine somewhere along the Metis Road, somebody had nothing but cabbage to put in their soup. They probably said, "Lissima, put that cabbage in the pot there and boil them cabbage down." So here's the tune.
Newsom, huh? That was the good one. Just
Get
got
your
my
heart
little
going.
heart going. Wah, wah.
You still got the moves, Cookum Ernestine.
We should have invited the Newsom. I hope some of you got up to dance with that. That's boiling the cabbage, huh? Or something like
Boiling the cabbage down.
Boiling the cabbage down. You see Cookum trying to squish that cabbage. Okay, Nusamak, it's that time for me and my handsome little grandson who's married. That we're gonna have to say good night to Mega. You know, tomorrow again, you'll come and join us here. Piak te Pahegan, 1 o'clock.
Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your relatives, tell everybody to join on Facebook 2020 Comfy Days. It's happening again tomorrow, live at 1 o'clock.
Oh, and Nusamak, I just want to tell you this coronavirus, I know I can't hug you, but I want to give you a kiss.
Cookum Ernestine sends some love. Join us again tomorrow. I always love visiting with my Cookum Ernestine here. 1 o'clock tomorrow. We still have the fiddle finale.
Oh, yes, Nusamak, don't go away yet. Not just yet.
If you're feeling like sending some love through dance, now's the time to do it. Tune in here, folks. Our fiddle finale here at our comfy Metis Days.
Good night, Nusamak, after this.
Mustas.
1, 2, 3.